Bradley Juby TV proudly presents.
It's football time in Oklahoma.
Welcome to the Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog. The Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog. Home of the 7-time national champions. The most epic and brutal team in college football. The one and only Oklahoma Sooners. There's only one Oklahoma. How's it going, Jubitarians and Sooner football fans? This is Bradley Juby, and this is the Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog. This week, the Oklahoma Sooners will host the Army Black Knights from West Point at 6 o'clock on pay-per-view. Now, I'm not going to do a whole lot of trash talk because this is an opponent I have some respect for. Because when they're not playing football, they're readying to defend our country. So, and I, being the grandson of a Vietnam vet, I have respect for the armed forces, all of them. The Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, and the Coast Guard. But nonetheless, this is yet another game for the Oklahoma Sooners. And yet another obstacle in the way of what I hope is an 8th national championship. We got to get past these guys first. And it's not going to be easy because, I see with the service academies, Army in particular, they run a triple option offense, kind of like the old wishbone. So it's and not a lot of teams run that anymore, so that's gonna be hard to defend. But we kind of did it last year against Tulane. They kind of have an offense like that, so hopefully I think we learned our lesson a bit because they kind of gave us a bit of a fight in the first quarter, but we ended up winning that game. But it's not going to be an easy game for the Sooners, in all likelihood. But I think OU will definitely find a way to win this game. I think if Kyler Murray has another good day, and the running game steps up, and we see some more Hollywood magic, and some CeeDee Lamb in the mix, and hopefully no injuries either, or dumb penalties, or turnovers. If we don't see any of that, I think we're going to win this game decisively. But that all depends on how OU approaches this game, and hopefully they take this opponent seriously. Because the one thing about these service academies is that these boys are disciplined. They play with discipline because, well, they're in the military, and military, of course, values discipline. So this is going to be a very disciplined team. They're not going to make too many dumb mistakes, I don't think, unless we force them to make mistakes. That's going to be one of the keys to this game. We got to force them to make mistakes. We got to fool them. We got to trick them. And we cannot turn the ball over against these guys. We cannot drop passes against these guys. We shouldn't do that against anybody, but hopefully Trey Sermon steps up more. Although I am expecting them to have some defense, but I don't believe that Army is going to pull the upset. They could, but I don't think they will, because they're facing better athletes. And I'm not sure if I could call Army Army athletes, because they've got more important issues to worry about. They're not just going to school just to go pro. They could go pro in the National Football League when their service is done, but they could go pro as in go pro in the armed forces. Because these are future officers and generals and all that stuff. So it's a completely different opponent than what we're used to. I'd say prediction wise, I will have OU 38, Army 21. They're going to score some points. They're going to play with discipline, but I don't think they're going to get the upset. And one more thing before I go. Sooner fans, please refrain from singing Home of the Sooners at the national anthem. If you're going to be at the game, refrain from that. Let's have some respect for Army, okay? And another thing, this game will be on pay-per-view, so listen to it on the radio if you can't afford it. Well, anyway, this is Bradley Juby saying Boomer Sooner. This has been the Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog, a presentation of Bradley Juby TV. Boomer Sooner!